The next one I'm going to do is a conscience encounter. This is, and of course now more than ever, but always there's a lot of homeless people in the community. And I knew quite a few people who were living on the streets. And so this poem was a wake-up call for me to do better. A conscience encounter. On my way to work this morning, I saw her at the bus terminal, crowded in a corner, shielding herself from a world that looks down on her with both empathy and apathy. I rushed past, dismissing her. As I glanced through the diner window where I stopped for coffee, she is there, scurrying through the garbage for any amount of nourishment that will take her from this moment to the next. I stare at her, resentful that I have allowed myself to acknowledge her. Quickly, I head for work, knowing that the events of the day will force her from my mind. And before I know it, I am on my way home. When I descend from the bus, there she is again, standing on the corner, holding her history in one hand while begging for the future with the other. As I approach her, I thumb through my purse in search of enough money that will both relieve my conscience and send her on her way. I am determined not to look at her. Even as I feel her eyes surround me, immobilized, I strain to break away, but cannot. Unwillingly, I lift my head to face her, and her eyes, like magnets, pull me into her. I ache from the pain of her oppression. She releases me from my torment with the words, "Thank you, ma'am," turns and walks away, dragging my soul behind her. I stand there outside of myself, ashamed and afraid. Ashamed that I have become indifferent to her, and afraid that everything I feel I will have forgotten tomorrow. Thank you.